question. You are 3 titles
Mhm.
for the magazine.
Mhm.
How can you? I just want to know. Okay, you're a videographer,
Mhm.
you're a photographer, and you're the marketing manager.
Yeah,
Do you write the damn articles too?
I do.
Oh my gosh, she's a writer. She's the illustrator, the writer, and everything. How do you do all that and still keep your sanity, your hair, your weight, and just happy and smile? Cause it's hard to smile. I've had many hats before, and my smile was like some old George Foreman shit. You know, George Foreman gave you the fakest smile in the world when he was on TV, but he really didn't know how to smile. So that's how my life was going. Like,
Yeah.
How'd you illustrate all this? How do you do this?
Ooh, so I mean, honestly, it goes back to childhood. Seeing my mom again. My mom and dad was together. My dad did, what he had to do, grind and go get it, and then my mom grind and go get it, but as a woman, and that's a big difference between a male and a woman. When you go get it, my mom taught me how to be independent, how to handle things on your own when you need to. So for me, it wasn't a question that this is what I had to do. If this is what I wanted, I can't count on nobody else to get it for me. I had to do it. So, when it comes to the magazine, I look at it like this is, if I have a vision for something, I will include people. But when people don't fall through or follow through, I know I still have myself. So that pushes me, honestly, to keep going. And the support that everybody has shown, the artists that have been a part, and the businesses that have been a part really motivated me to keep going because it shows that they care and that it means something to them. And then
That's self sufficient, and
yeah.
that's excellent, man. Them 2 words, self sufficient, like means that's just like courage. Like if you're not courageous enough to pave your own lane, find somebody successful to follow that could somebody that can take you on the level of if you can win by default.
Mhm.
There's not a lot of strong people that can't win by default.
Mhm.
I'm a struggler, but at the same time, I'm a creator.
Right.
And struggling to create molds you into like not a perfect being, but definitely relevant, definitely trend setting, and definitely noticeable by the people and the peers that you want to attract.
Yeah.
I want to ask you a question. Did your do a lot of your support come from the people you know or the people you don't know? Because there's a lot of because we do comedy,
Yeah.
and with what we do in comedy and how we do our podcast, it seems like we get more love from strangers than we do from the people that we ask that we really shouldn't have to ask, but the people that we ask to give us some support. So, what's your take on that? Well, how did it work for you?
Ooh, so I would say a little bit of both at first.
Okay.
And then in my opinion, the people that know you kind of see once you start to grow, and sometimes they fall back
Mm-hmm.
because they, they
Low
get,
key jealous.
yeah, yeah, basically low key jealous, and they don't know what to do now. They feel like all the time that you're changing, but most of the times, no, you didn't change. They just changed. You know. And then there is times as I kept going and kept growing that a lot of new people, especially out of towners, would hit me up, and work with me. And then of course family. My fiance, my son is my biggest support system. So
Well, shout out to the fiance and the son. Yeah, shout out to the fiance. Guess what, y'all? I was in the movie. Ha! Yeah, I'm gonna post that on my page. Y'all gonna see me pouring up the drinks. My name wasn't in the credits. That's why I ain't getting paid for it. But I should have talked about that before we left. I wasn't thinking. I was just starstruck. You know what I mean? Like your boy gonna be on the show. I was looking good too. I had no hair, but I was fly. You know what I mean? But but shout out to actually being casted. I feel special.
yes, you did your thing.
So catch me on my next casting. He's gonna be casting another movie soon, series. I will be in there. I'm putting it on blast. I will be in there. I hope the crowd is listening.
Yes.
All right. So if I don't be on there, I'm gonna tell y'all that nigga, he wasn't cool. He wasn't right. He wasn't right. But yeah, man, this is awesome. This is awesome. I feel like you can teach a lot of all age.
Thank you.
You teach all age. You can't. It's not just youth that you're gonna touch or that you have touched.
Mhm.
Do you like the interviewing? Do you like the multimedia? Like, what is your best part about being in this field that you're in?
Gotcha. Who honestly seeing the impact it has on others. You know, I could do something as simple as when I'm at an event, shout somebody out, and they will be in tears and be like, "Thank you so much. Nobody ever did this for me." And to me, I'm like, "What? It's just a shout out." But to them, that meant a lot. So, you know, for me, it's what you can do to help somebody else.
I feel you, because I felt some kind of way too when we was at that event, and you took a picture of me, you took a picture of him, but you only posted his picture. I was like, damn. I thought she posted everybody's pictures. I guess they must have cut my head off or something. I was a little too short for the camera. But yeah, like,